The O.J. Simpson case stretches clear to El Salvador. We'll explain.
Also, the first movie made by, for, and about the people of Oakland is premiering at this hour. We'll have a live report coming up.
Oakland has a reputation as a city plagued by crime. That image prompted one young man to put together a feature film showcasing efforts in the community to stop the violence. He made the movie for $70,000, and tonight it opens at the Grand Lake Theater in Oakland, where Channel 7's Carolyn Tyler is standing by live. Carolyn?
Good evening, everyone. You may be familiar with the story of...
In Oakland tonight, a dream is coming true. A young man who hopes to become Oakland's answer to movie director Spike Lee is having his own film shown on the big screen. The young man already has something in common with Spike Lee. He has financed his film in a most unconventional way. Faith Fancher is in Oakland with a live report for us. Faith?
Dennis, it is a night to savor for 31-year-old Oakland filmmaker Mario Bobineau.
I consider myself to be an educated black man. What am I going to do? Just sit up inside the house and not let my talent be known or be seen? It's like, if I could do it, there's not a kid in America that can't do anything that they want to do.
It's true to what happens on the streets of Oakland and is well worth seeing. Mario Bobineau packs a lot of action and story into a film with almost no budget. Just think what he could do with a little more money. Consequences had 3 showings tonight.
There is a major movie premiere tonight in the Bay Area. A film you might say was born and bred right here. It is called Consequence. It is the story of a young man growing up in Oakland and features a lot of local talent as well. News Center 4's Marty Uribe reports.
While the characters in the movie suffer the consequences of their bad actions, the movie actually centers around a positive role model. Shumi, played by Anthony Jones, a former minor league baseball player for the Giants.
Most people glamorize somebody who's a pro athlete. Most black African-American males, we all think we can go pro, but all of us are not going to go pro. So I wanted to focus on somebody who's just your average African-American male who goes away to school and gets educated.
Well, another film written and directed by an African-American, Mario Bobineau. It's Consequences. It's a story about a young man who survived the streets of Oakland, California, to not only graduate from high school, but earn a degree from college as well. But after school, he goes back home, back to his own neighborhood, hoping to have a positive influence on the neighborhood youth. But that effort is challenged when he's reunited one by one with his homeboys from yesteryear. The film looks at individual choices and the consequences of those choices. This is an independent film, so we're not aware of any theater releases right yet. But when it's released, we'll let you know.
He's been called a Spike Lee of Oakland and an explosive talent in the world of young black filmmakers trying to break into the world of cinema. Now, his most recent film is called Consequences, and last week he rented Oakland's Grand Lake Theater for the film's debut. I'd like to welcome to Bay Area people, filmmaker Mario Bobineau. How are you?
Fine,
it's been wonderful. I guess we had crossed paths about
10 years ago, yeah.
10 years ago?
Yeah, when I was intern here.
You were an intern here at Channel 2. We're very, very proud of you.
Yeah, and well, before I came in here, I had to go back to the newsroom and tell everybody hello and thanks for all their support.
Well,
people in the city of Oakland often complain that their town gets too much negative publicity. There is no question that there are a lot of stories out of Oakland about drug violence, carjackings, murders, and rapes. But we hear far less about the industrious entrepreneurs and talented local people who are trying to make a difference. Joining us this morning is Mario Bobineau, a filmmaker from Oakland. In his latest film, Consequences, he tries to dispel some of the negative images of Oakland and illustrate how good people who lead productive lives are a big part of this beautiful city. Now, I met you some time ago and you said, I'm making a film, I'm doing it all on my own, and you actually finished it and it's premiered and we're going to be able to see it. And why don't we first of all take a little look at some of it and then come back and talk about how it is that you came to make this film and what you wanted to say in it. So we have a clip, you want to set it up?
What clip is it, the group home?
I believe so.
My main character, Shumi, who's the star of the film, I just want to show his positivity. So he's at this group home which he manages and he's trying to instill in the kids nothing but positivity about what they can do rather than what they can't do.
All right, and you've been called now Oakland's own Spike Lee.
Yeah, but
seeing your name up in lights.
But Mario Bobineau, Spike Lee, I'm Mario Bobineau.
We got the name right.
Okay, thanks.
Now, if you'd like to contact Mario Bobineau or find out where you can catch his exciting new film, you can reach him at 510-635-7035. And stay tuned for some exciting events on the Bay Sunday calendar right after this.